whisper political theatre or patriotism? My guest this evening, national spokesperson of the BJP, R.P. Singh, joining us on the broadcast. Good evening, Mr. Singh. Professor Jyotsna is the national spokesperson of the TDP, joining us as well on the show. Brijesh Kalappa back on the show with us. Good evening, Brijesh ji, spokesperson of the Congress Party. And Advocate Anmol Padmar is spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, joining us on the broadcast. Brijesh Kalappa ji, all else is fine. And it's all very well for the leader of the opposition to want to speak about national security on the floor of the House. But he doesn't even know the difference between Doklam and Galwan. He kept saying Doklam in Parliament today, when actually what he was referring to and what the magazine's article was referring to was happened in Galwan and Eastern Ladakh. One happened in 2017, one happened in 2020. When the leader of opposition doesn't even know the difference between Doklam and Galwan, please tell me if he has the right to speak about national security on the floor of the House.
Shreya, I think this line of questioning, I think it's been done and dusted. How long will you do this? Because there are far more important issues. Well, even if there has been a slip of the tongue and he has actually said something like this, are you going to hold him at it and then say that General Naravane's comments are completely, not worth it and they are going to be rubbish? I think this line of questioning has been done and dusted. Please, let's really speak about the real issues, okay? What are the real issues? Now, there is a former Chief of Army Staff, a 4-star general, who's writing a book, who has already written a book. That book says something extremely serious about the state of national security of our nation. Now, are we going to discuss that, or are we going to discuss all the peripheral issues and leave the main issues aside?
Chalo,
I think this is a question which I think...
What does the book say? What does this book say? What does the book say about India's national security? Help me understand what Rahul Gandhi was trying to say on the floor of the House. What was he getting at?
On the 31st of August 2020, there are tanks of the Chinese which are moving towards India, and when they are about 1 kilometer away, then the chief of the Northern Command, that's Lieutenant General Yogesh Joshi, contacts General Naravane, who's then the Chief of Army Staff, and says, we have a serious situation, we have an escalation from the Chinese side, and then he asks for directions as to what ought to be done. Then General Naravane speaks to the top brass, which includes the Defense Minister, Mr. Rajnath Singh, also Mr. Bipin Rawat, and so on and so forth. And the tanks keep coming closer and closer towards the Indian border, and there is no answer. General Naravane is absolutely, he doesn't know what to do, and he keeps waiting for some kind of a response. And the tanks are coming even closer. When they're about 500 meters away, there is a very feeble response from the central government, and that is quoting the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, who claimed to have a 56-inch chest, who said he would show Lalang to China, and he comes up with a very, very pusillanimous response, saying that "Aapko jo uchit samjhe, aap wo kare." So this is the response which comes eventually hours later at 10:30 p.m. Now this is an extremely serious allegation which is being put forth.
R.P. Singh, please respond to that as spokesperson of the BJP. Can the BJP and the NDA get away by saying, but the memoirs are unpublished and they have been published in a magazine, which is why they cannot be quoted on the floor of the House? If the leader of opposition is raising an issue, why not just let him speak?
Shreya, coming to the subject before that, I need to show you a video of General Naravane. Please see that, and then let's take the discussion further. What do General Naravane has to say about the complete instance which happened?
चाइना का कोई नुकसान हुआ है और इतने सालों से 29 से लेकर 2020 तक लगातार वो
पहली बार चाइना का नुकसान हुआ था 79 से 2020 तक हमने कभी कुछ एक्शन किया ही नहीं था। एक मिनट तो वो बेसिक फरमाइश तो गड़बड़ हो गया ना कि छूट नहीं मिली, मतलब नुकसान हुआ तभी नुकसान हुआ जब उनको छूट थी। एक सेकेंडली आपको याद है जब 26/11 हुआ था तो कौन से एयरफोर्स चीफ अली मेजर होमी मेजर साहब
हाँ।
वो गए थे मनमोहन सिंह जी के पास मैसेज लेकर,
हाँ।
क्या जवाब मिला था? नहीं, डोंट इवन थिंक अबाउट दिस, डोंट इवन थिंक ऑफ अटैक। ही सेड वी कैन अटैक एंड वी कैन डिमोलिश पाकिस्तान, दिस इज नथिंग डूइंग।
ठीक है।
Thirdly, so एक सेकंड और एक पॉइंट और।
हाँ।
कारवां, you talk about the magazine Karwa. Okay, let's see that what did they wrote about the Indian Army. They said screams from the army post. And they have to later on apologize for that. I mean, screams from the army post saying, allocating army for the atrocities committed on the people of Jammu Kashmir, especially Kashmir in specific. And this is the history of Karwa. And not only that, even about Jairam Ramesh quoting Ajit Doval's son,
ठीक है, RP Singh ji, I don't want to speak about the magazine and the merits of the magazine, whether it's a good magazine or a bad magazine. I just want to speak about why Rahul Gandhi was not allowed to speak on the floor of the House. If he is quoting what he says are excerpts from an ex-army chief's book, why not let him quote that? He is not saying that the Chinese ko humne muh tod jawab nahi diya. He is not saying that. He is not raising a question on the army and the army's bravery. ये तो आप लोग you are imposing that on him. उन्होंने कहा राहुल गांधी ने that the army was not brave. He is saying the government's response came too late because they didn't know what to do in the face of Chinese aggression.
Look who's talking, who has signed MOU with Communist Party of China. He's talking, who signed a MOU with the Communist Party of China and whose father's trust has got money from the Chinese embassy here. I mean, they have no right to speak on these subjects anyhow. But coming to your subject, issue is there is a rule of the parliament. The parliament functions. This debate was on the president's address. And if there is something has to be done, then the proper procedure has to be followed and permission has to be taken.
That's a good point you raise. No, it's a good point you raise. And Advocate Anmol Panwar, would you want to come in here as spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party and sometimes part of the India Bloc? Bhai, what was the occasion? Aaj na dastoor tha, na mauka tha, as we say in Lucknow. The fact is that today was what? Today the debate starts on the motion of thanks to the president's address, right? 2020 mein kuch hua. And Rahul Gandhi wants to speak about it in 2026. Why?
Good evening, Shreyaji. Shreyaji, let us not pretend that Rahul Gandhi is unaware of the parliamentary rules which bars discussion on unpublished documents. This issue raised by Rahul Gandhi has been done consciously to divert the nation's attention from far more uncomfortable and serious question. Question number 1, what is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's relation with Jeffrey Epstein, a child sex trafficker and a convicted serial rapist? You know what Epstein said? उन्होंने कहा कि डोनाल्ड ट्रंप को खुश करने के लिए प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी इजराइल में नाचने गए थे.
Sir,
and he said it worked.
Sir, I will say
Why
one thing to you.
Why isn't the BJP responding to these questions?
I will say one thing to you.
Second,
I don't care about what Epstein says. I do not believe for a moment what he says. ठीक है? Number 1. Number 2, are you telling me, Mr. Pawar, as representative of the Aam Aadmi Party, that Rahul Gandhi is actually raising the ex-army chief's book and the 2020 conflict with China to protect the Prime Minister from these allegations? ये तो बड़ा मतलब लॉजिक ही नहीं समझ आया. Are you saying that the Congress has become the B team of the BJP?
Yes, the Congress and Rahul Gandhi has always helped Bharatiya Janata Party in deflecting from real issues. When during Operation Sindoor, the entire nation was praising the army, Rahul Gandhi was asking कि बताइए भाई कितने विमान गिरे थे. And let me complete my second question is, and a very important one, that whether India's strategic decisions are being taken in New Delhi or abroad, because it was Donald Trump who announced ceasefire between India and Pakistan during Operation Sindoor, because it is Donald Trump who announced that India won't buy oil from Russia, because it is Donald Trump who said that India will buy oil from Venezuela.
Donald Trump also says he deserves the Nobel Prize. Donald Trump also says he is the acting president of Venezuela. If we start believing everything Donald Trump says, Mr. Pawar, so God save us.
No, but why is it that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is so afraid of Donald Trump? उन्हें कहे ना उन्हीं की ज़बान में.
लो,
56 इंच के सीने की बात करते हैं, लाल आंख दिखाने की बात करते हैं,
प्रोफेसर ज्योत्सना